Heyo, it's me, Harper Savage, and it is day 7 of 12 days of arts and coffees. That's where I do an art or craft while drinking some interesting coffees. So you know what that means. Time to pick a coffee. Let's shuffle it up. Alright, what do we get? Oh, Death by Chocolate. Ooh, fancy. So while I go and make my coffee, I'll also be picking out my gift for today. Alright, here's my coffee. What you didn't see in that shot was I accidentally added more creamer to it, so I might have killed the flavor a little bit, but we'll see. Yeah, I think if I hadn't added the like extra creamer that I did to it, it would have been really bitter. I could smell when it was coming out of the Keurig that it was definitely like a dark chocolate, like specifically the one in the Valentine's Day box. You know the one, right? And here's my gift. The sticker is shifted off to the side this time. Interesting. So let's get it open. Oh no. Uh-oh. Am I gonna need something? What? Make your own shaped candles. Why are they silly little faces? Okay, includes coconut scented green color pigment, strawberry scented pink color pigment, one vanilla scented teal color pigment, soy silicone mold weighted candlesticks. Weighted candlesticks? What does that mean? Candle making tool and instructions. Ages 8+, adult supervision required. So I'm guessing that means I need some sort of heat element to this. Oh boy, this might be a bit difficult to film. Okay, here's the wax the mold and the scents with the colors. I need to go see if I have anything to do like a double boiler. I don't know if I can do this one. Okay, so I just checked all of our dishes and stuff, and we have very minimal stuff because we don't like to keep things that we're not going to use, but I don't have anything to do a double boiler, so I'm gonna swap this gift. So here's the other one I picked out. It was the one that was originally on top of the last one. So let's open it. Oh no! Why is it so cute? Oh no, is this knitting, crocheting? What is this? Easy and fast knitting, perfect for beginners. You say that, but okay with easy knitting guide too. That's what they all say. Okay, includes 2 plastic knitting needles, acrylic yarn, plastic yarn needle, felt juice label, pipe cleaners, polyester fiber filling, full color illustrated instructions. Okay. Alright. Wow, I wish I could have swapped this one too. What is that? Knock. Why are these are all the stickers that go in the wrapping paper. Oh my gosh. I don't know why she put that in there. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's everything in the box. I like that everything is recyclable so far. Okay, so we have that. Like, I don't want to take the stuffing out of here, but I think other stuff is in here. I'm just gonna rip it. Oh my god, I can't rip it. What kind of paper is this? You can't stand up to scissors, I'm sure. There we go. Okay, here's our little OJ face. Our 2 pipe cleaners. That's really sad. Oh, the chopsticks for the sushi and a needle. Okay. Oh, find video instructions. Might want to use that because I get confused easily. We recommend wrapping the yarn into a ball before starting. Isn't it already in a ball? It's like it's a skein, but like, what's the point of them putting it like this if everybody wraps it into a ball afterwards? Like, they should just come pre-balled. Flip not. Oh no. Oh my god, what the heck? What are all these stitches? Are you gonna show me how to actually make this thing or what? Where does step 1 start? What? I'm so confused. Oh dear God, I don't know what any of these terms are. I'm gonna wrap my yarn into a ball first, I guess. I don't know. I'm already so lost. Like, there's no step 1, step 2. It's telling you different stitching methods. I don't know. I thought these were supposed to be easy to understand instructions. This is stupid. Why do skeins come like this? They should just be in a ball. If everybody wraps the sheep into a ball anyways. Am I supposed to be like wrapping the one end first? How do you even start wrapping it into a ball? Like, I don't even know how you do that part. I'm about to just leave it like this. And I already have a knot in it. Perfect. This is going great so far. So it's like saying page 9 is where you start making this thing. It's like in the middle of a step. Okay, let me go to the website to see if this video is gonna help me. We do not have individual character videos because they are all made the same way, by knitting a rectangle. Have patience while you are learning to knit. It can be tricky at first, but if you stick with it, you'll have a skill for a lifetime. What utter bull. Alright, I guess I'm gonna watch this generic video to see if it's gonna help me at all. Okay, I watched the video. I'm still pretty lost, but I understand now that this ABC is actually step 1, 2, 3, and not just telling you how to do random stitching. Like, having the table of contents is confusing, and then not saying like step 1, 2, 3 is confusing. Can you tell I'm having fun? And put that fluff back in here. I'm gonna move the rest of this stuff away because I actually have a roller on my mat here so I can use it, because it's like, you need a 32-inch tail. Okay, I'm gonna put a binder clip on it so I know where 32 inches is. There's like literally only 5 things and it's still all in my way. We make a loop. Their tail is on the other side, right? No, wait, I'm confused. Is this the tail? It's saying right here in the instructions that this is a tail, the end not connected to the ball. So then this end needs to be 32 inches, not this end, right? Am I understanding that right? Because the pictures are not helping me with how short it is. Now I push this through that loop like that, okay? How do I get here? It's saying to push the knitting needle through which hole though? Not that one. I put that through that. I pull this one. This loop will count as your first cast on stitch. I don't know what that means. Cool. Perfect. This is going well. Hold the needle with your dominant hand. I don't necessarily have a dominant hand. I draw with my right, but I do everything with both hands because I was raised by both my parents being lefties and not being a lefty. It was really tricky when I was trying to do archery because I couldn't figure out which hand was supposed to go where, and when my aunt was trying to show me, she couldn't show me because it looked better in my left hand being in a certain way that's for left-handed people or something. I don't know. I'll do it the right-handed way. So I tighten it this way and then I hold it like, no. Yes, I had it right. Okay. This is going to be very, very hard for me. I can already tell. Pull the needle down and look like you're holding a slingshot, and it loosened around my thumb. Pick the left loop and the right loop like that. Oh God. I can't do it. Pick that and that like that. So we're going down with your thumb. Bring the last loop over the tip of your needle. And then they have their fingers like this. What? This is not what it looks like for me. Am I doing it wrong? How are they holding it? Like, just, okay, this is really, really not working. Like, apparently only my pinky. I'm off. I don't know what I'm doing here. Get back in position, I guess. I think I might have to undo it. Start again. Holding it the wrong way, because of course I am. It's like too loose. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I'm trying to get the mic out of the way and I keep on hitting it no matter where it's at. Like, part of the problem here is I can't turn the page while holding everything too. Pull down the yarn. What do you mean pull down? Pull down what? There's no pulling. Hold on. Oh, I don't understand. Oh my God. I'm gonna try to watch this video again. Like, it didn't help me the first time, but I'm hoping I'll understand better if I see somebody physically doing it better. Okay, so do this bullshit again. Okay, so with my thumb, bring the loop over the tip of the needle. What this picture is showing, but it's not really showing it good. And then pull. Is that it? Did I do it? I don't think it looks right. I have to keep doing this difficult step. Oh my God. All right, let's see. Can I do it now? Oh my God, did I do it? No, nothing happened. Absolutely nothing happened. Try that again. Try it again. I'm not sure which one I'm supposed to be pulling as part of the problem. I have 1, 2, 3 now. Okay, I'm probably pulling it too tight, so let me try to loosen it a little bit here. All right, hold on. I think maybe I've got something here. That should be 4. No, I did that wrong. Wait, I'm like missing a step all of a sudden. It's what am I missing? What did I just stop doing? Like, what the f— This also doesn't look right. It's like crisscrossed. Did I do it wrong? Should I just pick this one off? We're back at 3. This is gonna take a while. I'm already at like 40 minutes in the recording and I have nothing done. Oh, that doesn't look right still. I'm literally watching the video and I can't figure it out. Oh my god. Like, why am I so dumb? Did it fine for like 3 of them and I'm already lost again. Like, for some reason my stuff is not staying in the right spot. And it's like, put it back through, but it's not doing anything when I put it back through. Okay, so I eventually figured out that I was overthinking it. My counts were off anyway, so I had to redo the whole thing. Okay, now what is the next step that's going to torture me? Okay, put this in my less dominant hand. I can nicely cast on work in your less dominant hand. And do what with that? Like, what am I doing with that? Turn the needle into the loop from front to back. Oh man, this is why they're like, don't make it so tight. And what did I do? I made it really tight. I really don't want to have to redo this whole thing. Please don't make me redo this whole thing. Okay, I went through and I loosened them a little bit. I just don't know if it's enough. Do this, I guess. And then take the yarn with your right hand, loop it counterclockwise from back to front around the needle you just inserted. Okay, don't know what the beep that means. I don't know where the tail is supposed to be in this math. Oh no, okay. I'm not understanding this next part for sure. So it's like, hold it like this, and then that did nothing. Honestly, I really would have rather have done the candle kit. Okay, so after struggling with that knitting project, I decided to go through my recycle bin to see what I can make out of a double boiler. And I found this jar. It's just gonna have to do. I know it's tall and skinny, but that's what I'm gonna do because I do not want to do that knitting project. Bam. Here's my pot full of boiling water. I boiled the water in a kettle. Get all of our stuff back out for this. Add 1 tablespoon of wax chips. I think that's teaspoon, so this one must be tablespoon. Don't worry, these are like cheap things. We have 2 sets of measuring everything, so I don't think Knock is gonna miss these. Okay, put that in there. Pop it in. Oh, didn't come out. I'm gonna put a little more in because my cup wasn't fully topped off here. Okay, mix it using the stir stick, which I believe is this thing. Can I even reach the bottom of this jar? Not really. I have to get something longer. Seems to be melting a little bit. So I wish this jar was a little shorter. I'm just hoping this water stays hot enough, because that's what I fear, is that this is not going to go well because the water is not constantly boiling, although it is hot. I wish I could have just microwaved this, but I don't know how safe that would be. Oh, I guess it turns clear-ish. Okay, I have a stir stick from my coffee earlier. It's almost done. You can do it. Melt. By the way, can you guess what this jar was? Okay, now I add the color. I want to have blue eyes and mouth. Be careful. I really don't want any of this color to get on my mat because I'm sure it's going to stain it. How can I tell, like, when it's 1/4 or 1/2 of the jar? That is crazy. Well, that might have been all the jar. Okay, whoops. This is the vanilla scent, by the way. I need to set this down on a spot. I think the wax will come off. It's just I'm worried about the colored wax leaving a stain on my silicone mat here. We don't want to live through the super glue again, do we? Take it out. Gonna set this down for a second. Move this a little bit aside. I don't have a lot of space to do this here. And pour it into the face. Whoops. It's fine. It's fine. Gonna put that back in the water. Maybe I could melt it off the side. Well, that was not as easy as I thought it would be. Let me just go get some paper towels. See if I can fix this. All right, we got some Q-tips and some paper towels. Like, it's already pretty hard, but I think I can do it. I got the eyes pretty crisp. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this extra wax. It's part of the problem, so I'm just putting it back where I found it. Turns out we didn't need cotton swabs. I'm gonna stick that little chunk. Oh, it's not gonna go in because it's hard. I gotta go clean this jar out to do the next step, I guess. All right, I'm back. And Nock's mad that I tapped out twice, as she's calling it, because I switched from this to the knitting back to this. Is it cheating? I don't know. I feel like it's not cheating because I went back to the original project. You tell me. Is it cheating? I don't know. Oh my god, I didn't do a step here. I'm supposed to, like, poke a hole in this somehow. I did it! I already lost the hole. Are you serious? Okay, I gotta insert the wick through the hole. Be careful I don't rip or damage the mold in the process. Oh boy, I think we're far past that. Oh, I did it. Wow. I guess it doesn't really matter if it's floating in there like that because the mold's gonna hold it in place. Alright, so this one's 1 cup. I fill a little bit more. And then, oh my god. This 1 cup is like wider than the jar here. Didn't think about that. Oh no. Maybe I dump some more out. I really don't want that in the pot. I'm gonna take this out of here so I can pour it onto my silicone mat instead. Oh my god, I lost some on the floor. I gotta get them. All right, let's move this out of the way. Maybe I should put it in a different cup size so it's easier to pour in there. This might be easier. Don't worry, I'll pick them up. They still are flying everywhere. Oh my god. This could have gone better. I feel like I don't know how to make it not do that. Okay, I'm gonna stick this in here and I'm gonna clean up everything that I threw. I'm gonna start poking it, hopefully get it to mix, because I realized that this is a lot for this tiny little jar. All right, confession time. I went ahead and boiled this over my stove because I did not have the rest of the night to wait for this to melt, okay? All right, I want this one to be green. Dump it all in. Or maybe I'm mixing the colors together because I'm probably not making another one. Is there any more of this blue in here? I think I'm gonna use it all. Could be too much coloring now, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh man, it's gonna be brown, isn't it? It's gonna be beautiful. All right, now let's pour this into here. It's a little hot still on the outside, but I'll survive. Shut up, don't look at that mitt right there that I could be using. Great, there's some left over. Oh, stop it. All right, now I gotta wait for this to harden. Okay, I let it sit in the fridge for a bit, so now let's demold it. I'm mostly scared about the wick not coming out. Oh, there we go. Oh, it might not be totally solid right here. It's what that is. Yeah, I saw a bubble move. So don't press on it. It'll hopefully look more solid as, you know, it cools off. It's a little warm in the center. I didn't wait that long for it to dry. But my coffee is all done. That must mean we're done with the project, right? So I'm gonna rate the coffee a 5 out of 5 because it was chocolatey and it was very obvious it was chocolate flavored. And for the candle project, there is leftovers for it. It had 3 wicks, like we could make 3, but I feel like it's probably only really 2. I'm gonna take a point off because it doesn't say anywhere on here what heating device you need. Nock assumed it was a microwave, that's why she got it, because there were similar kits like this that said that they were for the microwave. And you know, it's for ages 8+. I would assume that means microwave, not stovetop or double boiler, because hot water is pretty dangerous for kids. Like, I thought you were gonna put it in the mold and then put it in the microwave, which I probably could have done that, but I didn't want to risk anything like exploding in the microwave, you know, and I have to clean it up, which is another reason why I didn't want to do this project at first, because I didn't have anything that wax could go into that I would want to clean up afterwards. So I'm going to be rating this, even though I said a lot of negative things, I am going to be rating this a 4 out of 5 chi heads, because if I had just done this from the start, it probably would have been fine, and I probably wouldn't have been frustrated. All right, let's talk about the elephant in the room, and that's the snack knit kit. I was getting so mad I was about to rage quit. So this is going to be a negative 10 out of 5 chi faces, because I did tell Nock I cannot knit and I cannot crochet. Don't get me those kits. But then I had the nerve to point out, hey, these are cute in Five Below when we were at Five Below. And she took that to mean I wanted to try this kit. But I cannot do knitting or crocheting. It's too hard for my like learning disability to understand how to do these things. I was at it for 2 hours and I got nowhere. That's why I ended up switching back to this kit, which also caused another problem because Knox said I cheated. But I don't know. I don't feel like I cheated because I switched back to the original project that I was supposed to do. The reason I wasn't doing this project in the first place was because I didn't think we had the proper tools for it. Not because I didn't want to do it, you know what I mean? Does it count as cheating? I don't know. You tell me. It's kind of sad only having like this tiny little project on screen at the end. All right, let's put the mold back in here. But that is going to be it for me today. If you guys want to check out the last 12 days of Arts and Coffees, you can tap the thumbnail here. If you want to catch up on anything you missed, you can tap the thumbnail here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to do all the cool YouTube-y things of commenting, liking, subscribing, and turning on that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!